Hey there, tag time. So this is the my spiritual path and how it led me to tarot video response to the mystical haven. I watched some of the stories which are really fascinating and I should say my life story is so long that you will be bored to death to listen to all of it, so I will make it short and sharp. So, my spiritual path started with me being born into a completely non religious, usual pagan family. So, I have been in a actual church for about 10 times in my entire life, and I am 40 something years old. I must think if it's 2017, I will be 42 in this year. So, and more than half of these times I was visiting the church as a tourist. So I am not feeling. I last time I was in church was 2 years ago. I, out of respect for the grandma of my husband, who is over 90 years old, and she goes to church at least once a year. Um, so, out of respect, I went along with the whole family. I had dodged the whole thing for quite many years, but I thought I will go this year, and I felt awful in there for the whole time. Why? Because I don't like the old buildings, and church is really old building. It has seen so many stuff. It has seen joy and grief, and when people go to church, they have something on their hearts and minds. Usually, the usual people that go to church. So it stays there, and I just can't bear being in the houses that are really old, and if something has happened there or some bad things, it's palpable. You can feel it. I don't like any of the old facilities because of that. And when I must go there, I just try to shut everything off and just slide through it, and definitely not touching anything. So this is my curse and a gift, if you will. So that's of churches in my life, and religion in general came into my life. The first knowledge of Christian type of religion and the ending of the world and the Bible, these came into my life about when I was maybe 6 or 7 years old, and I did not get the whole thing. I was afraid of the world ending and the description of it, and I was like spooked out of everything, and I had so many questions. I got the answers for my questions mainly from my beloved grandfather, and he explained it all to me really well, and I was just all cool and calm. He explained that this is one option of a god, and there are many. So when you grow up, you can make your own mind and find out what calls you, and if it calls and it's not wrong, if it's not calling you. So that's that. Then the next time the religious mm, influences came to my life was many years later, when I actually took the Bible and read it, because you have to know, and then say, I don't believe it. You just can't go, no, I don't believe it, and actually have a little knowledge about things. So I made things clear for me, which what I believe and what I don't believe, or what I believe is true. So my spiritual path has been pretty much smooth sailing on the nature belief, and I believe strongly that the so-called Mother Earth is holding us, and the nature in general. We are just one with it. So my language capabilities not maybe this wide that I can explain everything, but pretty much it's like that. I go to the forest and to the beach, and I feel the rage of the storm or something, and I know that I am part of it. I know that I am as significant as any of the ants that are on this planet doing their own stuff. And pretty much like that. But I am not vegan. I believe in existing together, and not being, not killing without a reason. Not animals, not the, I am afraid of spiders and I am not killing them. I try to get them out of the house, or lately, luckily we don't have the huge ones here, so they are like this big, maybe with legs. So mostly I am just saying hello to them lately and not being spooked. When one is on my head, then it's another thing. So then I might accidentally just slam it, because I'm really afraid of any kind of bugs. I'm afraid of the butterfly when it touches my hand with their legs. So I have a bugophobia. I don't know how it's called. So, and this is not my spiritual path at all, is it? I'm just trying to say that all this belief in something like universe, or the All Father, or the nature, Mother Nature, this kind of things. This is what I believe is there and true, and I don't label myself into any boxes. I have practiced Buddhism kind of thing for quite a while. I'm looking out of my window a lot. I should look to the camera. I'm talking to you, but sun is out and the birds are, and I'm like, and it's beautiful spring weather. But I decided to make the tags today, so I'm the nature person. Nature, everything calls me, and and I'm just all the time out there. So it's hard for me to sit in front of the camera and talk about stuff that is my spiritual path right here. So I am exploring everything, I am learning everything, I am studying all day and night long. I want to know new things, a variety of things. I want to know why this religion does these things, and these religion believes these things. I have learned enough to know the basics of whys. So my spiritual path led, as I had freedom. I had freedom of choice and freedom of speech from a very young age, although we lived in the Soviet era. But it ended before I grew up, and I haven't felt the oppression myself, and the limitations of free thinking and free speaking. So my life has been just golden, um, compared to whatever I've heard and listened. So there was no confusion, no trying this and that. I just slided along with my thing, and it just naturally came to tarot. It started with playing cards because at the time there were no tarot decks, and it just pulled me in, and then I was interested in many kind of old customs we have here, and the offering and the sacrifices our people had, um, traditions, the stories, the um, fairy tales that actually contain the old deities and stories. And I've been just studying and learning and getting all this information I possibly could. So this, when I got the idea to make my own tarot deck, I just drew it. Later on I printed out and colored it with color pencils. This deck I have to this day. The earlier deck just disintegrated. I don't have it anymore. I had, but I decided at one point that I must burn it. I burnt it, and as an offering to the fire. So with a wish that I would have more decks to come, and thanked the deck for working with me so far, and I let it go. So then I made my own tarot deck. I'm so all over the place with this. I'm sorry. Let's see if I even will upload this. No, who am I kidding? I will, because I put my time and energy into it, and I just can't let it go to waste. So when the first opportunities to purchase tarot decks became available, then I didn't want them anymore, because I had my Rider White and I was happy with it, I was working with it, and I used the usual playing cards system alongside. So this was how I came to tarot, and now I'm here making videos and rehearsing my English language to be better, and replying all those fun tags and meeting all those awesome people. And I'm just golden. So thank you for watching. This is my answer. I hope you got something out of it because I was scattering all over the place. Thank you, Mystical Haven, for creating this awesome opportunity to think about the topic myself. So I haven't thought about how I got here exactly to this point. So this triggered an interesting journey for me. So thank you, and I hope you enjoyed and understood what I meant and said. And if you are watching this, please do make the video response also, because these are always awesome to see and hear what and how people are evolved in their on their paths. So thank you for watching. Bye.